10 reasons cheating is no longer taboo in committed relationships. Cheating, a topic once shrouded in shame and secrecy, has gradually crept into everyday conversations. What was once universally condemned as an unforgivable betrayal of trust has somehow become normalized in modern relationships. It's no longer just whispered about behind closed doors. Now, it's openly discussed on social media, in popular entertainment, and even between friends as if it's just another aspect of dating culture. But why? What's driving this shift in perspective? Why does cheating feel more common and, disturbingly, less taboo? The answer lies in the changing landscape of relationships. From the rise of technology to evolving societal norms, the forces shaping how we think about love and fidelity are more complex than they appear. In this deep dive into the 10 reasons cheating has become normalized, we'll explore the cultural, psychological, and technological shifts that have blurred the lines of commitment. This isn't about pointing fingers or assigning blame. It's about uncovering the truths behind this phenomenon. Because the more we understand, the better equipped we are to navigate relationships with clarity, intention, and trust. Let's begin. 1. The erosion of commitment culture. Commitment was once a cornerstone of relationships. Pledging to stand by someone through the ups and downs of life was seen as a noble, lifelong endeavor. But in today's fast-paced, hyper-individualistic world, the concept of commitment feels outdated. Modern culture celebrates personal growth, self-discovery, and career ambition above all else. While these priorities are valuable, they often clash with the sacrifices and compromises required to maintain a long-term relationship. The result? A mindset where relationships are seen as optional rather than essential. Imagine someone in a committed relationship who begins to feel stifled by the demands of their partner. They're told to focus on themselves or follow their dreams, even if it means walking away from their relationship. When challenges arise, the cultural narrative often encourages us to seek escape rather than resolution. In this environment, cheating can feel like an easy way out, a misguided attempt to reclaim independence or excitement without addressing the root issues in the relationship. 2. Technology makes cheating effortless. In the digital age, the barriers to infidelity have all but disappeared. Dating apps, social media, and instant messaging have made it easier than ever to connect with others discreetly. What once required effort and risk can now be achieved with a few taps on a screen. Picture this. Someone in a relationship feels neglected or unappreciated. They post a photo online, and within minutes, they receive a flirty message from a stranger. It's validating, it's thrilling, and it's dangerously easy to fall into. Technology doesn't just enable cheating, it distorts reality. The person on the other side of the screen often feels like an escape from life's challenges, a source of perfection that a partner can't compete with. This illusion makes it even harder to resist temptation. And let's not forget the rise of micro-cheating, small, seemingly innocent behaviors like liking someone's post or sending flirty emojis. While these actions might not qualify as full-blown infidelity, they erode trust and create opportunities for lines to be crossed. 3. Media glorification of infidelity. Movies, TV shows, music, and even influencers have a way of glamorizing infidelity. Cheating is often portrayed as thrilling, passionate, or even empowering. Characters who cheat are rarely punished. Instead, they're painted as adventurous, bold, and unapologetically free-spirited. Think of popular TV dramas where infidelity is at the heart of the plot. The characters justify their actions with emotional speeches about finding themselves or needing more. These narratives subtly influence us, making infidelity seem like a natural response to dissatisfaction rather than a serious breach of trust. Over time, this constant exposure desensitizes us. The emotional devastation caused by cheating is downplayed, while the allure of forbidden love takes center stage. 4. The decline of moral stigma. Society's perception of cheating has shifted from harsh judgment to understanding, even justification. Where infidelity was once seen as an unthinkable betrayal, it's now often framed as a symptom of unmet emotional or physical needs. Imagine a partner who cheats because they feel neglected at home. Instead of being held accountable, they're met with sympathy. Friends might say, well, if your partner had been more attentive, this wouldn't have happened. While empathy is important, this shift has created a slippery slope. Excusing bad behavior makes it easier for people to rationalize crossing lines that were once considered sacred. 5. The fear of missing out, FOMO. In a world of endless choices, the fear of settling looms large. Social media feeds are flooded with images of exciting adventures, perfect relationships, and glamorous lifestyles. This constant comparison breeds restlessness. Someone in a long-term relationship might see their single friends living it up, traveling, partying, meeting new people, and feel like they're missing out. This fear of lost experiences can create resentment, leading some to seek novelty outside their committed relationship. But here's the truth. FOMO is an illusion. The grass might seem greener on the other side, but it's often just a trick of perspective. 6. A breakdown in communication. Cheating often isn't the cause of a failing relationship, it's the symptom. At the heart of many infidelities lies a breakdown in communication. In today's busy world, it's easy for couples to drift apart emotionally. One partner might feel neglected, unappreciated, or misunderstood, but instead of voicing these concerns, they keep them bottled up. Over time, these unspoken frustrations fester. Then, they meet someone who listens, validates, and understands them. What begins as an innocent connection can quickly spiral into emotional or physical infidelity. Strong relationships are built on honest communication. Without it, even the most committed couples are vulnerable. 7. The rise of individualism. Modern society celebrates self-prioritization. While self-care and personal growth are important, an overemphasis on individualism can weaken the collective effort required to sustain a relationship. Many people now view relationships as platforms for personal fulfillment rather than partnerships that demand mutual sacrifice and compromise. When individual desires consistently outweigh the needs of the relationship, loyalty becomes optional. Cheating, in this context, is often rationalized as a way to reclaim autonomy or freedom. 8. Overexposure to temptation. The hyperconnectivity of our digital world has placed temptation at everyone's fingertips. Every scroll through social media brings exposure to attractive individuals, compliments, or flirtatious messages. This constant exposure can erode the emotional exclusivity that relationships require. For someone feeling undervalued in their relationship, a casual compliment from a stranger online can quickly become addictive. 9. Misaligned expectations. Cheating often stems from a mismatch in expectations. What one person considers infidelity might differ entirely from their partner's definition. For example, sharing deep emotional connections with someone outside the relationship might feel harmless to one partner, but to the other, it could be seen as a betrayal. Without clear communication about boundaries, these gray areas create opportunities for conflict and infidelity. 10. The popularity of non-traditional relationship models. The growing acceptance of open relationships, polyamory, and casual dating has reshaped how society views monogamy. For some, these models work beautifully, but for others, they blur the lines of commitment. Imagine someone in a monogamous relationship who begins to envy the freedom of their polyamorous friends. They might experiment with infidelity under the guise of exploration, not realizing the emotional harm they're causing. The normalization of cheating is a sobering reflection of our evolving societal values. While it's easy to feel disheartened, these insights offer an opportunity for reflection and growth. At their core, relationships thrive on trust, respect, and love, values that remain timeless even as the world around us changes. By prioritizing open communication, shared values, and intentional effort, we can build connections that endure. Because no matter how society shifts, the foundations of a strong relationship are what will stand the test of time.